It's your hostess with the mostest. Dusty Dusty. You can add the vibe and you call me Vibey Dusty. Welcome to another episode of our recaps. We are recapping week number 3. Um, some serious results happening, some good goals. We are adding to our artistic flavor with showing some of the moment of the weeks on this podcast. So yeah, it's gonna be a good one. We have a special guest for you, but I will allow my co-host to introduce him. Speaking of co-hosts, my first one, you know him. Don't send location because it's gonna be a dangerous one. Welcome, Dames.
But what's up, everybody? What an introduction. They call me Damez. Now, baby, tell me what you want to do with me. What's up, Mensa?
Yeah, that's lekker. That's
If
lekker.
you know, you know. If you know, you know.
And then maybe should we let him introduce himself, Sam, or should we give him the D to the O to the N? We're not going to share the news just yet. Yes, we know it's official, but we're saving it for a later podcast. But welcome, the dawn of old Jen, Kearan.
What's up, beautiful people? I was gonna do that KEA, but then my name is so long. I was like, nah, I'm gonna do this one DON. But what's up, people?
Nah,
um,
who you got with us, joining
so
us for the evening?
so you all know that I send out one big paragraph in the tournament group whenever it's close to podcast time, and this person hit me up. He was like, "Yeah, I want to join. A few things on my mind and my heart that I need to speak about." So today's guest, one of Selecao's finest, the top goal scorer in the All Gen Premier League at the moment, Mr. Lake Warren.
Away, gents.
Oh well,
Hey,
well,
Mr.
well.
Lake, why are you hiding away from us, sexy? This
Send
is what
location.
might not be send location, but send picture.
Nah, it's dark here, so you won't be able to see me.
No stress. Kieran, let us know how things are shaping up. But yeah, I should probably give you what you
Yes, yes,
need.
yes, 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 yes.
Let's get
What
that
do you mean by that?
production going. Sure.
Alright, so if we look at the All Gen Premiership and we see how the standings look, we still see Selecao in first place on 40 points, 72 goals scored, only 15 goals scored against. Um, they, I'm gonna say they finally dropped some points, not a lot of points, just two, um, but they still first and they're still pushing through. In second, we have the people that came back into the Prem to show the people how it's done. We have Weidman XI, two losses, 12 wins. They have 50 goals to show for it. 17 goals only scored against, and I see they're still going strong. In third place, we have Royalty on 33 points. In fourth place, we have the Lads FC, the current reigning champions of All Gen Premiership, on 31 points. In first place, we have Hustlers FC on 29 points. In sixth place, we have the miserable RBZA Evil in sixth place on 26 points. Sorry. In seventh place, we have a team that came into the Premiership who let us cook on 23 points. Yes. Um, Serious stuff. Who doesn't seem like they're taking the league serious this time around. They in eighth place with 22 points. Um, Kid Clan, ninth place, 21 points. Then we have Jabronis in 10th place on 21 points as well. Galacticos, they won 6 games, they draw 2, and they lost 6. So they are currently on 20 points. Simba Esports, or as I call them, the over the top merchants, also on 20 points, same boat as Galacticos. 6 games won, 2 games drawn, and 6 games lost. In 13th place, we have 051 Siwelele on 17 points. Um, Below them, we have Edge Lords, Toe Lords, because all their players are tall. I'm going to call them Toe Lords on 14 points. Uh, uh, in 15th place, we have Mabena FC. In 16th, we have MBE FC on 10 points. Also on 10 points. In 17th place, we have Coldbridge Boys. Then in the relegation zone, as it stands, we have Kings 11 on 8 points, losing 10 of the games, drawing 2, and winning only 2. And then in 19th place, we have Mayhem FC on 7 points. And in last place, the most unserious club of of the old in Premiership, Colossians. I was gonna message the captain and ask him, bruh, after the season, don't just maybe wanna close down, because when we supposed to play them, and they were like, now we're only 3, you guys can take the points, and like, yo, so
Oh my
badly what,
days.
bruh. But yeah, they on 5 points, and they conceded the most goals as I can see, but they also scored a lot of goals. No, yet. Wait, no, other way around. They scored 16 goals, which is not a lot. I'm sorry, and they conceded 53 goals, which is crazy. Because if you go to the top and you look at Wideman scored 50 goals, and they conceding 50. So, anyways, that is the table of Old Gen Premiership, and like, how does it feel to be on top, my bra?
For me, it's nothing new. Genuinely,
Yo.
every time I've played SAPL, I've been first. While in old gen, I've been first all the time. So it's nothing new for me.
Right,
Thought that we came back from the championship uh, because we heard the lads were apparently good. They're sitting fourth. So yeah, not
some
impressed.
early
So
stuff, that's that.
is, is that why you decided, because you've started at you've been at quite a few clubs, 2 or 3, if I'm not mistaken. But is this now why you've decided? Because obviously Whiteman disbanded. Selecao also took a bit of a break, but now they're back in the championship. Is now you've seen the lads, you've seen all the trash talk. You saw Zaire on the podcast. Is that fueling anything, or is this just natural born? I want to win. I don't care who you are. Or does the lads add a bit of flavor to the pot?
Nah, the lads have nothing to do with like how I think. With Weidman, we were very dominant. We were first. Obviously, they disbanded. So I thought that the Prem was washed, which it was because they let, I think, RBZ in the title race, Mabena, and obviously they let the lads win. So I went to the championship. We won that easy. We won the cup easy. Came back to the Prem. We sitting first, undefeated still. So the lads are not influencing like my thoughts or how I feel. I just always want to win. And yeah, I show that in my performances. My teammates show that in their performances as well. So yeah.
Nice man, nice man. If we can, we shall go over to how the fixtures looked for the past week. We'll go through Thursday first, and then go straight back to Monday. Or we're gonna do Monday first and then Thursday. So on Monday, some interesting games to look out for was um, obviously now the Selecao versus the Lads, a 2-0 draw at the 10 o'clock game, was a very unfortunate draw because I we'll shall speak about that again. Um, another interesting
Hold on
um,
before you continue. So So the people you were just talking to about, like you drew with on Monday.
I'm sure Dustin has the video, but yeah, bro,
Mm.
it was just EA. It was just EA against us. There's no
Yeah,
excuses. I mean, no excuses.
Right.
It's unfortunate.
Should I, Kieran? Should I show the viewers?
Go ahead, go ahead.
This will be for the viewers, for the podcast, guys. You just need to come and hop over and have a look. Let's see. Do I have it?
Oh, it's a penalty. Never really
Right. So let's get that volume a bit lower.
going to trouble the goalkeeper.
What?
Where's the penalty there, Xe? Who tripped the keeper? There was a ghost.
Wow.
Oh my days. Oh. What? I've never
And then
seen
I guess the guys were so nar they didn't want to show if they scored that penalty or not. So for our podcast listeners, we had a goalkeeper retrieve the ball from a player. The player and the goalkeeper had a lot of space between them. Keeper got the ball, and all of a sudden it was a penalty for some reason. So I think we can say Casper, the ghost to the lads, confirmed. He was quite clearly the one that was fouled in the build-up to that. What do you say?
Someone bought EA points there. Someone bought EA points in that team.
Bro, I'm telling you. So like I know you told me that you wanted to speak on that video. So before we do continue with the fixtures, you can speak about the video. And
I think the video speaks for itself. Damez, I'm sure you can see that's why we dropped points.
Yeah.
That game
That's
was nothing but drop
ridiculous.
points. Like nothing but drop points that game was. The boys were mad. We also on Monday, Kieran, you saw as well. On Monday we couldn't get friendlies, and no team wanted to play us in the captain's group. We tried getting friendlies for like 6 hours. No one wanted to play us, so we ended up like running divs. So that was the lads' chance to beat us, in my opinion. They'll never get that chance again. So
not again.
So what I'm hearing is the Prem is scared of Selecao. They don't want to friendly them. What do you do to these guys in the friendlies? Are you traumatic Xing it, sending your keeper up to score?
No.
Are you Zamalek-ing it, beating Austin? No. What? Why the guys want to play friendlies against you?
I think in friendlies we average like 7-8 goals a game. We leave every friendly with the highlight reel.
Sure.
This league was supposed to be the hardest OGN league. It's not proving to be it. But yeah, I'm not gonna get too ahead of myself.
So are you saying last season's championship was tougher than this season's premiership run?
No, I'm not gonna. I wouldn't say that. There's still a lot of good teams in the Prem that can give us a hard time. You know, Weidman, definitely a threat, big threat. Royalty as well, surprising everyone. We haven't played them yet, so that'll be a good game. And yeah, for me, that's it. Genuinely.
I see what you did.
You guys heard, huh? No RPZA mention and no the lads mention. We leave it at that. Let's continue. Let's continue. If we do look at some more fixtures, we see on Monday the 10:30 games, the lads FC beating Kings 11-5. No, RPZA getting a victory over Serious Stuff 8-3. Just like Dustin mentioned now, Selecao handing people 10-0, 8-0. Selecao is beating 0-5-1 Siwelele, 9 goals to 0. Yeah, everyone. I think they beat. Who did they beat? Royalty. They beat Royalty, and everyone was like, "Yeah, everyone must look out for Siwelele and all this and all this." Siwelele came to our territory, and then, kala, game over.
taken out in the streets, you say.
Bruh, I'm telling you. Thursday, you see, nah? Did we play Whiteman first Thursday? Yes, we played White, and we played the lads first on Monday. You guys are trying to get out to us here, trying to make us lose points. But anyways, on Monday, on Thursday, Selecao were leading Whiteman 3-0 in the first half. Just listen closely. 3-0, first half, over. Second half, I don't know what went through the boys' mind, but then we just kind of slacked a lot. And then Whiteman drew 3-3 in like a space of 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And then we got a corner, and then Swak's header, and then the keeper saved. And oh, no. Goal. See, Zachariah, relax, bro. I'm on the podcast, not you.
Big brother got a step in the
Gotta correct you.
But anyways, he is correct. Masura's on the goal line, and he cleared that. And then we got another corner. And we all know Keanu is one of the corner merchants. And then he crossed it in, and then Swax got the winning goal. I feel like we're supposed to draw that game, or we're supposed to win that game long time ago. But it just shows that Whiteman is a very strong team, and they can compete for number one spot if they can catch up to us. But if we do continue 10:30 games, we see Galacticos beating Coloquians 5-1. We see Mapena FC getting a dub over Coldbreed's Boys 6-1. Siwelele 0-5-1 Siwelele beating Kings 11 7-1. Royalty beating RBZ, they say no. I never saw that. But yeah, Royalty is strong, eh? Beating RBZ is crazy. Anyways,
We need to investigate. Is this a claim? Let's have a look. No, it doesn't look like a claim because there's stats for Evo. So well done, Royalty.
that is
We're
that is wild. And then the last game I'm going to go off with is the lads versus Whiteman. Now, on a Thursday, I don't play at all because Zachariah is playing, right? So I'm laying in bed and I'm watching how those people play the games. It comes to the Whiteman versus the lads. I'm like, it's gonna be a boring game. Let me go sleep. Turned when I turned the game because I can't sleep now. I was like, huh? It's like goal start. So the lad scored first now. And then Whiteman kicked off and scored was that kickoff. I was like, what? You so crazy. And then I don't know what happened to the lads. The lads were supposed to win that game. But like I said, Whiteman is a different breed. They came back just like Selecao and they're showing the league that this is how you're supposed to play. So yeah, that is the table, that is the matches, and we are heading close to mid-season transfers. I heard already some transfer rumors. Um, people trying to.
do she.
So
I'm sure the
so we
viewers
all
would love to hear.
so we all know that Impy was by Galacticos, and then 200 Rand Magic he's by Royalty now. And then before he went to Royalty, um, he had a past CBs there, and then RBZ also have a centre back. Where's Lukman by RBZ? No? Lukman is by Galacticos, and then all of a sudden, Lukman went to go play some tournament at RBZ, and now Venom is trying to snatch him, which will be a good snatch, but like, come on, guys, are we really gonna snatch each other's players like that? Which is fair, but like, sure. And some evil boys came to me already very unhappy, but some evil boys are vice captains and they can't leave.
Enough said.
So enough said.
Uh, uh, okay.
But
So, like, what's news in the Selecao camp? Are you guys happy with the squad? You getting more people in? You guys letting people go?
Yeah, we're happy with the squad. I don't know if we're interested in anyone else. The boys are performing well. There's no way to improve. So for now, I don't think we'll make any signings.
Okay. Because I can see, 72 goals, 15 goals against, one draw. Um, care to step up to the plank and put the neck on the line? Are we seeing Selecao taking the title, or are we still taking it one game at a time?
Now we're taking it one game at a time.
Okay. All right.
I see.
Safe.
I see. You've learned from previous people. We won't.
yes, we're
We
not
won't
all busy
mention their
day.
names.
Yes, I will mention we're not all busy day. Putting necks on the line. No.
Look at Kieran fighting his battles now. I detect some biased journalism. We will not tolerate it. Nonetheless, if we venture a couple of sneaks over at the championship to see, well, look who's at the top, brother Damesy.
Hey.
Our fellow brothers at FC Brotherhood, Tian, Nick, doing the business up front. I wonder if they're getting to Team of the Week again. Find out in just
I'm s-
an hour's time.
so
We got Bruno Gimme Rice in second, Gaffers FC in third, Team Supreme making up the top four with 30 points over there. Local boys, FC Chemistry and the originals, Kokotlo and Tekkas, all still fighting for that fourth spot. Local boys, fifth, Chemistry sixth, original seventh, Kokotlo eighth, and Tekkas ninth. If we go to the bottom of the table, we see Jumanji Heights in 18th, we see Red Dragons in 19th, and we see Scottsville FC in 20th, having conceded 53 goals, but scoring 31. So it's fascinating to me how teams who score 30 plus goals are below a team that scored 19 goals for the season. Somebody make the math happen there.
it'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah. Right then, moving on to League One Western. To have a look over here, we've got Guguletu FC up at the top. Windsor Parkers in second. Blue X Lock in third. And then making up the top four is Oreo FC, what I wouldn't give for a nice Oreo and coffee right now. Then fifth, we have Maris Catel, all for one in sixth, Melchester in seventh, and Football the Plain in eighth. We go as far as eighth. If we go to, if we think about, BP top eight, I'm showing off my age now. MTN top eight, Telkom Super 8. We only go to 8. And then the bottom three, West Rides, Cape Town Bulls, and Cape Town Chefs. James, don't you have a theory about people with Cape Town in their tags and in their names?
you, you want me to really do this?
For the fans. For the fans.
James. I have this thing, and we have a lot of bras, of course, from Cape Town and what we love, respect your city. We think it's one of the most beautifulest in South Africa. But gents, you'll need to calm down, man. Why everyone from Cape Town always gotta have CPT at the start of their team names, at the end of their gamer tags? What's wrong, guys? I feel like it brings you some party to an extent as well.
Yeah. Cape Town. Cape Town is nice. No
No one
PPA
loves Cape
boys.
Town.
Nope. Okay, we have PE boys. We're waiting to see anybody from PTA, anybody from Bloemfontein, Durban. We've got Durban Josie, Durban Knights.
Durban Grizzlies.
Yeah, so maybe we must do this now, like maybe at the end of the season when the O's are relaxing and whatever, we can make like a provincial league tournament vibe. SNL, only teams that have their province or their city in the team name compete to see who's the best in the country. we need we need it. We want it. Right. And then in League One Eastern, first on the log is Mama Uyankas. Kaz, Ifiti. Tell me, let me know in the comments. Second, we've got Cruise Control. Third, we've got Load Shedders FC with the famous Poloni. Somebody please tell me what Poloni and load shedding has to do with one another. In fourth, Kearan. Look who's fourth, Finally, your boys are doing justice to the name Blaze.
Finally, Brad.
Blaze FC in fourth. Brad City in fifth. No X-Spam. That's a very interesting team name.
Facts.
Normally, I would say no circle spamming.
I was just about to say that. No circles.
So what do they mean? Is there no X passes in this team? Let us know in the comments.
They don't play tiki-taka.
Yeah, no X passing. Top Dog Entertainment FC. I will assume it is for entertainment. Sound like a record label. Sound like a record label. It is.
It is yeah. It's the record label that Kendrick Lamar, Absol, Scissor are all from.
Nice.
Compton-based.
Nice. Okay. Education. We teach. We don't only recap, we teach. Tonga SAPL in 8th. If we go to the bottom three, we've got Universals FC, Gnome United, and the Sparta FC. So, yeah, that is how things look over on the old Gen side. Dames, time to shine, Pana.
Let me take a sip for this one.
Why are you taking a sip? Because if I see you out of the relegation zone, is that sip to celebrate?
No, there's no celebration, but there's still a lot of work that needs to be done. Bottom half is not nice at all. Not nice. I also like to be on top sometimes. Anyway, if you look at first place,
I don't even know if that's PG.
Top of the table, guys. So it's nice to be on top of the table sometimes. You enjoy it. That's what I meant. Anyway, don't let the guys make you think otherwise. I'm a very good guy. In first place, we have the mighty Zamalek, still going, still flying. 14 games, 14 wins, no draws, no losses, just dubs with 42 points. Win streak of 14, straight through. Goals scored there from them, you can see 69 goals, only 13 goals scored against them. So the mighty Zamalek doing Zamalek things, man, I guess. That's what it is. What do they say in the New Gen group? Everyone in the New Gen Prem just come to fight for second, third, fourth, and the rest are fodder, as they say.
Yeah, ne? When is it time to call the Premiership a Farmers League?
Aye,
I think that's our next question of the week. Let's go.
In second place, we have VSQ Ballers with 35 points. I think still maintaining their position as well from our review last week. So well done to them. In third place, coming up the table, is Tomatic X with 31 points. Owens are fighting there, man. Well done to Junaid and the boys. In fourth place, we have DSG Beast with just 1 point behind Tomatic X and 5 points behind Ballers with 30 points. In fifth place, we have another Avengers team in Cyber Brothers, 29 points. Now, if we look at the table, actually, from fifth to seventh, everyone equal on points, just goal difference, of course, being the determinator there, the difference between them. So all on 29 points. Cyber Brothers, RBZA, Knock Knock, MF, City Lads in 8th place with 28 points, at one point below the guys that are the teams above them, the 3 teams above them by just 1 point.
Can I just say something, Dan?
Yeah, what's up?
I don't know any of the RBZA teams in New Gen, but I see them and the other RBZA have some resemblance, which is 6th place.
you say they're pushing the academy and they're pushing the senior team. Same
No
vibes.
shots fired. I'm just saying.
It's not Zola 7, it's Zola 6.
I don't know about the RBZ Evo guys because I've actually not seen them play. But the senior team, the RBZA team that's in the New Gen Premiership, are actually a very, very good team. A very put together team. It's dangerous to organize friendlies with them because they arrive late, but they're a very, very good team. Good captain as well. Knock Knock dropping points, being from Dusty, being in the top 5, coming down a bit too. So I'm assuming there's been some harder fixtures. I guess we'll take a look into that and see what happened there with them. But regardless, basically staying in the same frame as the top 5 teams. So they're still doing well. In 8th place, we have the City Lads with 22 points. Sorry, there's a pop-up blocking me yesterday. Update. Why? In 8th place, we have City Lads, 28 points, no chance. In 9th place with 22 points. In 10th place, we have 11 Gents with 19 points. 11th place, Elite CPT with 17 points. 12th place, still keeping the same spot that they had from last week, and still shocked to see them here, but check marks with 16 points. 13th place, Two Touch FC, 13 points. In 14th place, Fear Nobody with 13 points. 15th place, TMT, 12 points. 16th place, Celestial Dragons with 11 points. Shocking, also, still, but hey, man, let's see. The season's still a bit long. Mid-season approaching, but it's still a bit long. In 17th place, we have Le Bleu with 7 points. Some small results there to I guess push ourselves from 20th place, but still not good enough. So looking to still get some good results there. It's just been some touch and go results there, man. Fine margins. Anyway, in 18th place, and now I see why Vincent finally decided to leave. Vaseline boys with 6 points. I don't know if he was the problem or if they were the problem. Let us know in the comment section.
Apparently, they would have conceded more in the one game with him than without him. So maybe it's a good. Maybe they just need to reorganize. Now they have a keeper that's not going to spoil or miscatch the ball. He ain't keeping where he is right now. Keeping him out of the balls, yeah. That's the only thing he's keeping.
I saw him playing. I saw him playing in the outfield as well. I was like, yeah. And then because I think we played him in this weekend, I was so excited because I've been scoring against him in the polls so many times. Regardless, we won the game, but I saw him playing on the outfield. Anyway, so bot keeper and or Vincent doesn't matter. You still get goals. Anyway, moving to 19th place, we have OG Samba Kings with 5 points, and in 20th place, at least someone else has a turn. Snake Pits with 5 points. Lost at the table. At least other children are filling the spot there. Yeah. I guess we move on to the results for this past week. Look at Monday first. First game, 11 gents and LeBlanc, 11 gents getting the better of them, 2-0 there. Anyway, City lads and VSQ ballers going to a 4-all draw there. I'm sure that must have been a very tight game, a very strong game. I'm sure Twiki was doing some glitchy things. Something sus about Twiki, guys, and there's something very sus there. And I'm gonna say it with my chest. There's something very sus when you play against City lads that happens. Like, they are a very good team. I'll never take that away from them. I say this respectfully, but if you don't take it, then come fight me. Twiki does something. Send location. The things that Twiki does, right? It's very sus. Like, it's very sus. And then I found out that he's a PC player as well. That's why it's very questionable. But hey, that's just speculation. I guess we'll see as it unfolds. You see DSG Beast getting the better of Celestial Dragons there by 3-1. There's the game, Dusty, that I figured that was the problem. Knock MF against Zamalek. Zamalek getting the better of them by 4-0, man. Unlucky, man. Unlucky to knock. I mean, it's Zamalek, man, but all you can do is try. God loves a trier, as Conor McGregor says. Moving on to Traumatic X, Fear Nobody. Traumatic getting the better, Fear Nobody by 4-0 there. If we move on to the 10:30 games, some notable games there for me. Checkmarts and City Lads, they're going to Checkmarts getting the better of them. City Lads getting the better of them by 4-3. Cyber Brothers thrashing Snake Pits 6-0. Knock MF and Fear Nobody, but Knock getting the better of them by 3-1. Traumatic X OG Samba Kings 4-1. Traumatic, of course, winning there. And Zamalek against DSG Beasts. Zamalek just winning that game by 1-0. So must have been a very tight affair there, man. Very, very tight affair. Who knows? Moving on to Thursday's games. If we look at some notable games there, 11 Gents getting the better of Checkmarts by 2-1. Well done to 11 Gents, man. They've been doing very well and pushing through on some results as well. So I think we might see some good things from them, some climbing up the table there. We see No Chance CF getting the better of Celestial Dragons by 7-4. Yo, what do you think that game must have looked like?
Ding
Sure.
pong, slam dunk. Wasn't a naughty word, but you ain't going to
Yeah,
get it live.
11 goals, yes, today. Hectic. We see Zamalek trapping TMT by 8-0. Traumatic X and RBZ a senior. Traumatic getting the better of them there by 2-1. And Vaseline boys opening the blue lid and putting it in the Goodrich brothers' hands and saying, please apply some for me before we start this game.
But now you see the question is, did they get that result with or without Vincent? We need to find out.
That is actually a very good question.
He left already. That's why I said that if Vincent was there, it would have been 14. And now can make it 11.
Tough, man. That's hectic. If you catch double digits, it's never a good day. You don't recover from that. It takes you a few weeks to recover from that. It's like a bad breakup.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Boys. I'll never forgive you.
We got some notable games we see there. Cyber Brothers thrashing Two Touch FC by 8-0. Say it was a good day in the office for the boys. TMT getting the better of Fear Nobody by 5-1. The boys are getting some results there. RBZ a senior with 2-0 against Knock MF. Snake Pits and Traumatic X. Traumatics getting the better there of them by 5-0. Ballers and Le Bleu by 7-1. Tough one. It was painful, very painful. And then Zamalek doing the same thing to No Chance by 7-1. So yeah, some big scores there, bro.
You heard my dog now?
Yeah.
7171 Mirrors. It's like what's the song by Justin Timberlake? It's like I'm caught in a mirror or why. The lyrics aren't getting to me right now, but
I know you. The only part that I listen to, I skip the whole song and listen to that Timberland part. You know that part where Timberland's beat comes in? That's where I listen to it. The rest just sounds like background music in Spur. You know, in Spur. And there's this background music.
Crazy.
Right. Now coming back to our discussion, Dames.
Yeah.
Like we can go up and down this table and look at all the 20s, the 25s, there's a 41.
Mm-hmm.
And then you look at the top 69, 73. Where is the fight? Where is the goal? Like, it's like everybody in the league gave up 14 games in already. And they're like, you know what? We know how the story goes. Take your 6-star. Ballers need to start watching out now because I think they're at 13 stars. I think I messaged in the group when they were talking about stars, and Eddie said, "Don't worry, you lose count after a while."
I see what he did there. I like it. He doesn't speak much anymore, but once they start speaking of stars, he's like, I think you might want to ask the most successful team in the SAPL for that question.
I need to be reminded of the dominance. But even a debate there to be had about quality of the leagues and all those types of things, but we won't get into that right now. We will come back to wrap everything up, but we just want to give some coverage or get some coverage over the other leagues in Eugene. My boys, Ken Yovi, making me proud. That 14 out of 14. This is what 14 out of 14 looks like, ladies and gentlemen. It's too good.
Too nice.
Could be threatening. Could be a chance. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
That is what 14 wins out of 14 games looks like. From the back to the front, absolutely scintillating play. That is what they are doing to teams in the championship. Can anybody stop them? Nobody knows. Them and Baby Shark are the only teams in the championship to concede less than 10 goals at the 14-game mark. Kenyovi levels above in terms of goals scored. So it looks like a Kenyovi and a Baby Shark league. No disrespect to Local Life, who seem to be in the middle of goal scoring and goals conceded. But they are the team that split Kenyovi and Baby Shark at the moment. First, second, third. Peacemakers in fourth. Damez's boys, Supreme Gaming in fifth. No longer.
Yeah, man.
MSK makes me think of NXT in sixth place. Catalans, that's a WWE reference in case the guys didn't get it. Catalans 11 in seventh. Ezi Malukas in eighth. If we look at the bottom three, we got Blue Lions, Rockstars, and Red Knights in the bottom three. So yeah, we're looking at teams like Africa Unite to do better. We're looking at teams like to do better. We're looking at teams like Summa Cum Laude to do better. So come on, boys, break into that middle table and move your way out. If you look at Super League West, Super League One West, my new home, we got Mother City in first place. We got Izanami in second place. My new home in third place. Simple AFC in fourth place. We got Boys in Dawood in fifth place.
Never. I love that. That for those of you, just for reference, that is my favorite movie of all time. Boys in the Hood. Shouts out to the boys. I am now supporting you. Since you went for my favorite movie of all time.
Yeah. Koval dos Kromos in sixth. No Chill Boys in seventh. Erratic Swarmers in eighth. Don't know what that name. Yeah. Anyway. 16th at the bottom, we got La Lepra. 17th, we've got Raiders. And then 18th, we have Outcasted. It's looking pretty bleak for Raiders and Outcasted. La Lepra still in with a bit of a chance. So let's see how things end up over on that side. And then the last league in the New Gen, Super League 1 East, we have Italy in position 1, Festive AS in position 2, the Unleashed Boys in position 3, Samba SC in 4th, my boys, the PE Boys in 5th place, X Football Club in 6th, Iconic United in 7th, and Treacherous FC, or CF rather, in 8th. Our last three teams at the bottom of the table, 2 left feet. Yeah, I'm not surprised with a team name like that. Sporting CT in 16th, and then Super Strike, who can't strike to save their lives, in 17th place.
So we all know.
That
So we all
team in 11th place, is that an O there or is it an A? Is it Hogwarts?
yeah.
I don't like the energy that's giving off, guys. Please,
Yeah.
can someone please from that team just let us know who came up with that name and why? Just
Believe.
it makes me feel uncomfortable even saying it.
Look here, leave Team 11. So we know about Backstreet Boys. Look at number 13. Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boys.
You got to read it for my Backstreet Boys.
We're selling Oka pipe. Oh yeah.
You heard it here first, boys. This is premium top class entertainment. SAPL Gaming on YouTube. SAPL podcast on Spotify. Right, boys. We're gonna start to wrap things up. But for now, Mr. Lake. So you're sitting pretty. You're happy about life. What does the rest of the season look like or feel like for you? TikTok videos while you're playing, whacking teams for 5 and then having fun. What's happening?
Once we've been in this position before, the Weidman. I know Marcel and I. Where once people start finding your stream links, they just want to play like edgelords. So hopefully we don't have to run into teams like that. But yeah, something like that. It'll be hopefully it'll be an undefeated season. If it's not, I won't be bummed out. The league is the only thing that matters really. So yeah.
Any ambitions for the cup?
Nah, I don't really. I'm not interested in the cup at all. We won the cup last season, so someone else can have a turn.
You said other kids can jump in the yard.
Yeah, for sure. maybe the lads can have something there or something.
You want to give them something, consolation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
But speaking of your top competition in the league, the only team that seems like might give you a bit of trouble, they've scored some crackers this week, and we're gonna look at a couple of them now. So hold on
Okay.
to your seat, folks. Here we go.
Nish.
Yeah, it's nice and Jakey again.
Oh my goodness. What a goal.
With hypermotion, that pass was going to go to a different direction. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the second one, which I think you don't see this very often.
So the corner played into the box. Not the result from the set piece they were looking
Ooh.
Now
Uzi.
Fairs.
Mr. Foot like Uzi. Yes. Oh, that was a goal, bro.
Take another look at this.
What a finish.
Dustin, do you perhaps have the goal I scored against Weidman?
Nope, you see, this is the thing. I can't showcase what you don't give me. You never give me, you never make it.
I thought
Didn't I send it
Kieran
to you?
got it.
Yeah, I did send it to you. I don't think you remember.
Yeah, but nonetheless, thank you to everybody who does send us these flashes of brilliance, these team goals. They will get some more shine, obviously, later. I'm recording live again for Team of the Week very soon. So, yeah. Any closing words from your side? Like, you've already said about the rest of the season. You're looking forward to everything. You don't want another edge lords to play against. How do you close off what you have to say for us here today?
I just want to give a shout out to individuals in my team, starting with like Marcel. Marcel's been putting the strings for me. He's the reason behind. One of the reasons behind us being first. I know Nugent they have Luke, they have Donish, they have Craig, but in my opinion, I think Marcel's the best cam in the whole of SAPL. So I know it's a big shout, but yeah, I'm gonna stand on it. So
Say it with your chest, young man. Yes, man.
We can't see it though because it's very dark.
What a pun.
Yeah, let's not go there. That's not how it was intended. Any more shout outs from you there, like?
yeah, give it.
I'm sorry.
Put off your camera, Damez, and laugh properly.
Sorry, like. Continue, brother.
Nah, no problem. I'll give a shout out to the back line, Benny, Kieran. We also got Amabena guy, Swax. He's doing. All the boys are performing well. Got Keanu from RBZA, also pulling his weight. So yeah, it's good to play with a team that you don't need to advise them. And yeah, that's just me.
Thank you, Manier. The Dawn. Close off for
Dawn.
old Gen there for us.
Alright, so Selecao first place. Kearan happy. I hope everyone else is happy. I know some RBZ agents are not happy, but yeah, Imtiaz, I know you messaged me earlier this week. Please do not make another move because you are acting very sus, bro. But we are
Yes.
we are heading into the mid-season transfer, and the mid-season of the Prem and all other leagues. So those who are at the bottom, I think and hope that you guys are positive. I'm sure you can get out of relegation zone, or you can get in like top 5 or something. Try to catch up. And to the guys on top, don't think you're gonna stay on top, or don't treat it as easy, because a team like 051 Siwilele can come your way and beat you, or a team like Royalty can come your way and beat you. So yeah.
Lovely stuff. Damesy?
Yeah, boys, it's been real. I guess some teams in the new gen are not waiting for the transfer market to open. Owens have been using their clipper, $200 for those of you who don't know slang. But Owens have been moving. Owens were like, we're not waiting another week. So, like Kearan said, the market is opening or soon. So we might see some moves. We might see, or some gents just staying where they are. But regardless, going to new gen as well, it's only halfway through the season. So bottom or top, you never know what could happen. You never know what could change. Teams we thought would be relegated, as we were covering last season, pushed themselves up quickly within the last 2 or 3 weeks to climb up. So keep the fight, don't give up, keep trying to push through, man. You never know what could happen, but wish the guys the best of luck. For those hopping to new teams, wish you the best of luck as well. For those of you who don't know where you're gonna be, wish you luck as well. Let Luther Van Ross guide you always and forever, each moment with you. That's been me.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us. We're signing out. It's been your hostess with the mostest, Dames, Kearan, the Don, and
Yes, sir.
Mr. Dark Lord of the Lake.
Thanks for having me, boys.
Oh, well.
Peace.